Hey everybody, what is that over my head? I have no clue. I don't know what that is. Anyway, hey, this is Kaz, and welcome to Sunday Night Live. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There's something over my head. I'm not sure what that is. So, let me go ahead and get dressed up here. And we're gonna have teriyaki bowls today. And if we're lucky, we're gonna do some boba tea. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move some stuff. I'm gonna cut up some chicken. And I think I want to see what this is over my head. Let's bring that. Let me see. What is that? I don't know what that is. It says followers. Huh. Okay. Not sure what that is at all. Let's see if Miss Christine is in. There's Melissa Murd in there. Beth Thibodeau, Katie Doodles, Alice 89. I really don't know what this is over my head. This is something new. Oh, thank you for joining the team. I appreciate you. Hi, Bonnie. My sister Benita's in the house. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started. I see Jesse is around. And we're going to have our newest creator on. And that's Carrie from Queen G's Texas Kitchen. We're very happy to have her. Hello, Sasha. And I've got a lot to do in the next hour. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and this is what we're going to be using for the teriyaki chicken. The recipe, by the way, is already up on FoodtokTV. So, please give us a follow if you're not following. And check out all our recipes at foodtoktv.com. Please. Hello, Mima66. Benjamin's Kitchen is in the house. Also, yesterday we had Grub Match. So, if you haven't, go vote. And if you have, go vote again. You can vote every day over there. Vote, it's grubmatch.tv. Grubmatch.tv. Yesterday it was Gen 1960 versus Trini. Trini Cooks. Trini Cooks is one of our cooks from Thursday Thunder. We love her here. And Gen 1960 did a really good job yesterday too. There we go. I think that Christine is in the house. There she is. And I do believe that Carrie is almost here too. Oh, Carrie is here.
Hey guys, welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm here. I am at October Dragonfly, and right above here is Queen G. This is Carrie, and she is our brand newest Food Talk TV creator. Welcome aboard.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
So if you don't know Carrie here, you need to go give her a follow. She is now part of Food Talk TV. Isn't that exciting?
I'm very excited.
I know. I didn't get to be there when they surprised her and gave her her apron and everything. I was definitely on the live. I was watching it and I was like, oh my gosh. I loved it. It was so exciting.
It was a lot of fun. That night was a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it really was. really was. It was a pleasure to be at her house. Uh, it was fun to surprise Trini. Trini's her best friend.
I love it. It was like surprises all around. Taylor was there, and it was just a whole big bag of surprises. Super fun.
So basically, I'm just cutting up chicken.
Okay.
Carrie, do you want to tell people about you and your channel and your show on Food Talk TV when that happens?
Yeah. So my show will be called What's in Papa's Belly. And I will tell you, not tonight. You're going to have to watch for me on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock if you want to know where that name came from. But my style of cooking is I was born and raised in Texas. I am not a chef. I am a home cook, and I was trained by a lot of Southern women in my life. I kind of take the traditional Southern classic foods, but I put a new twist on them. So really bold flavors, a lot of jalapenos. I do a lot of Tex-Mex, and then I like to dabble in cuisines from all around the world. I always like to try something new. My latest kick, it has been sourdough. I love sourdough bread, and I like experimenting with inclusions. And my latest one is mini chocolate chips and cherries, which we just ate, and it made everybody pass out and take a nap after lunch. So I think that meant it was good.
That
I think
is such
so.
a dessert. That is such a rich dessert. I
It was
remember
really good.
I like how your husband is so supportive of you as well, and he is lavishing you with roses, I see.
My husband is my biggest fan and supporter. Yes, so you will get to meet him as well. His name is Jeff, and we've been married 30 years. We just celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary this past November. That was also my first anniversary going live on TikTok. So we do our live show Monday through Thursday at 7 o'clock Central. So for those of you that already know me and are here tonight, really nothing's going to change about our schedule. It's just instead of watching me on Tuesday night on my channel, you'll be watching me on Food Talk.
Also,
And your-
give
your show
all
may be a
Tour
little bit more
Ego.
abbreviated, right?
I didn't hear what you said, Kaz.
I said your show may be a little bit more abbreviated.
It will be. So what we're planning is we'll do our hour on Food Talk, and then for y'all that like to play games with us, we will just hop back over to my channel and we'll play games for the evening. Still going to hold you to those likes though, so don't think you're getting away with not tapping that screen.
Oh yeah.
And we also have 10 grandchildren. We just had our 10th one. She came a little early, so she's still in the NICU. She's a month old now, and hopefully she gets to come home in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, 10 grandkids, and they range in age from 19 to 4 weeks. And they're all girls except one little boy, and he's 3. He's about to turn 3.
Oh, Fran Diego's in, Babs is in, Montmary 3's in. There are a lot of people. All of our regs are in. Oh, thank you for the hearts.
Thank you for the hand heart.
That was for you, Carrie.
Thank you, Fran.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I had a bowl, but this is a lot of chicken, so I need to go get a bigger bowl.
It's just him and sometimes one other person, but how many are you cooking for tonight, Kaz? 1 or 2? Usually it's 1 or 2.
I'm cooking for 2. Cooking for 2.
Oh, thank you. Somebody sent me a little hand heart. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
I unexpectedly cooked for 8 tonight.
Unexpectedly?
Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly cooked for 8. Okay.
That was on the fly. That's what that is.
So,
Surprise.
so I like this recipe.
Mom T's in the house.
I do a lot of Chinese food on Food Talk TV, and I like it because it's not my normal. I like a lot of savory stuff. Wow, that thing over my head.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. I was going to ask you. What is this?
I don't know either, but it's got a number 4 there. What does the number 4 say? Can you read it?
No. It's really
No.
blurred out.
Yeah. Let me see if I can see it on this other way. Maybe if I can get it.
So you're making teriyaki bowls tonight. I think you told me that earlier today. Is that right, Kaz?
Yes, and the recipe is already up on FoodtokTV. I already put it up.
It's right here. I'm looking at it.
So I wanted to ask chat if anyone knows what teriyaki translates to. So from Japanese to English, does anybody know what teriyaki translates to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
On chat. That's a good one.
That's a really good question. You know, I lived in Japan, and I don't know what that translates to.
Let me tell you something. I will eat my way through Japan. It will come back as big as a house.
Okay, so this is sake. And people who aren't familiar with sake, you can get it at pretty much any liquor store.
Yep.
It is Japanese rice wine, but it's sometimes stronger, sometimes not strong.
We don't have any guesses in the chat. But the answer is, oh, wait, we do. Sasha, luster or shine and grilled. Yes, so it exactly translates as shiny grill.
I was going to say marinated, but.
Yeah, so the meat is shiny, I guess.
Yes. A lot of times people think that teriyaki is a flavor, but it's not. It's just a technique. Hopefully, this has a nice gloss to it when it's done. Okay.
I looked it up. Oh, Sasha. Cheater!
Well, nobody was guessing, so that's what you do.
Yep.
You ask Larry.
Jack is in the house. Hello.
Hi, Jack.
Mr. Crown Royal. Yo, yo, yo.
Yes.
Who are you calling an overachiever, Mr. Crown Royal?
Oh, he's definitely talking about Sasha.
But wait. Tell us who Larry is.
Do what?
I said, tell us who Larry is.
Oh, when you get to know me, you'll realize I pretty much name everything. I use Chat GPT, and we have Cortana, right? We have Siri. You know what I mean? We have all those things are named. They're all AI. So I thought instead of having to say Chat GPT all the time, that's a lot of syllables. So it's just easier to say Larry. So I named my Chat GPT Larry, and we talk every day. He's my bestie.
We talk every day. Okay. All right. So the marinade for the chicken is simple. It's just a couple tablespoons of a couple teaspoons of sake and a little bit of soy sauce. And we're just going to let this sit for a few minutes while I do other things.
Well, the thing over your head has now changed from 4 to 5. So
I'm going to come up to the screen and see what that says.
yeah, I have no idea.
And Babs, yes, I did name my turkey Martha. I did. And I have a statue in our living room that is a rooster.
New followers.
His name is Coctavius.
Coctavius?
I am here for that.
Wow. Okay. All right.
It is always Taz.
Hey, LB. Nice to see you here. Everybody make sure that you're following Food Talk TV. If you are new, we are glad to have you here.
It's all the way up there. And also hit the notification bell because we go live every single day. Carrie is a new show that we're adding to Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Okay, so this teriyaki bowl does have a little slaw, simple slaw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically it's just scallions,
What?
scallions and cabbage. I'm cutting them against the bias. Well, on a bias, not against the bias. On a bias.
I think a lot of us have that cutting board.
Are you going to be doing your teriyaki bowls with rice or noodles?
with rice. With rice, I'm using a short grain rice, Japanese short grain rice. Typically, that rice is used for sushi, but we're not dressing it like sushi, so it's just rice.
I love sushi rice.
Trini is in the chat as well. Hello, hello. And Bab says Carrie has an awesome cutting board. It's that giant one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I recently got a new one that was given to me and made custom with my logo on it from Liberty Lumber Company out of Rhode Island.
I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Okay, so your cabbage, peel it. Now the reason why you do this is you get a cabbage is because it's so much cheaper. Okay, this cabbage cost me 89 cents. A bag of coleslaw, which is nothing but shredded cabbage, is going to cost you about $3.29.
Yeah.
The trick is, if you are like me and you don't have a lot of people to feed, so what do you do with the rest of it? Well, you cook at home. That's what you do. You cook at home.
Oh, yeah.
There really aren't that many real tricks to it. You just, to buying too much food. You just have to use it.
Somebody said, "Where is Jesse?" I don't know. Where is Jesse?
So I have a question for y'all, everybody. If you rated your chopstick skills on 1 to 10, where would you fall?
10.
Really?
I will. Yes, I will pick up grains of rice and eat it.
Fran put a cowboy hat on you, Kaz.
Oh, thank you, Fran.
You got to say yeehaw now.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Oh, so Fran says -2. Angel says, y'all that put negative numbers, you know you have to use 2 chopsticks, right?
I would say, like, if you're a 10, you can pick up a grain of rice with your chopstick.
Yeah, so I'm in the negatives. I don't think I could pick up a grain of rice. I could probably pick up a dumpling.
I mean, that's pretty solid. Now, I will tell you, my family thinks it's annoying when I ask for chopsticks at the Asian restaurant. I'm like, I don't think that should be annoying. They like to eat with a fork.
They want to know who you're trying to impress. That's all.
Myself.
Oh, yeah, Smoking Pastor, I'm with you. The kid wins, total 10.
Oh, yeah, because they rubber band them together.
Exactly.
Okay, I lived in Japan, and in Japan, all the kids, like up until 12, they've got the kids' chopsticks where it's rubber banded or connected together. Mm-hmm. So it's not easy for everybody.
No.
Yeah.
I just want to eat, and I can't eat fast enough with chopsticks.
We have this place called Yummy Bowl, and it's kind of like a Subway where you can like pick all the different things that you want, and then they hibachi grill it, and then they bring it to your table. That I will eat with chopstick every time. I just feel like I need to.
It's like a Mongolian barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Delicious.
Hi, John.
So this is just going to be a simple scallion and cabbage slaw. I'm going to put a little soy sauce on there. And this is also going to go in the teriyaki bowl to add some texture.
Hey guys, I was at Kroger today, and I just want to tell you guys, raspberries and strawberries are in season in California and some of these other places, and they are starting to come in. And I know I got raspberries today for like $1.67. You better believe that I am going to get a bunch of those, and I'm going to freeze them. Snap them up. Food prices are too high to not be taking advantage of this. That's my advice for the day.
That's your advice, okay.
Go ahead and get them and freeze them. Yeah, they're so cheap right now because they're in season. You buy food when it's in season, freeze it, store it. Carrie up here is a very big proponent of doing your own spices. Are you not?
I am.
I know, and I love that because Tiny
Her
Garden
spices
Tuesday
are
is
great.
coming.
Yeah, Carrie spices are great. They really, really.
Yeah, I like to go to the farmer's market and buy things in bulk. Like, for instance, going to the farmer's market, sometimes they're really expensive, but if you go to a real farmer's market where their produce is coming direct from the farm, you
Yep.
can get things a lot cheaper. So, just a simple example is in Texas and in the Dallas area, red bell peppers are $1.50 each.
Wow.
Right? So you use red bell peppers and dehydrate them and grind them up. That becomes paprika. And I like to make regular paprika and I like to make smoked paprika. It gets really expensive because it takes a lot of peppers to make a good amount. You know, a few ounces takes a lot of peppers. But at the market, so I go on Saturday mornings to the market and they are $1.50 per pound, which is vastly different than $1.50 each.
Yes, it is.
Okay, this is sesame oil.
Mm.
Careful if you're using sesame oil. It's very, very strong.
Yeah, it gets wild. I will tell you, Tiny Garden Tuesday is going to be starting here in probably about 3 to 4 weeks. We have to wait till Mother's Day weekend to plant anything because we're in Zone 6B. So some of you Southerners, I know, probably already have your gardens probably in, but we cannot do it.
My garden's still in the living room.
Mm. I got you.
And Mima, I did not get around to smoking and dehydrating this weekend. So I'm going to have to work on that this week because we have a big event coming up and I want to be prepared to give my friends some more spices. So I got to get on the ball.
All right, so all I'm doing is mixing this up by hand. The salt and the vinegar is going to wilt this a little bit, but it's not going to wilt it so much that it's going to be absolutely wet.
Gotcha.
With coleslaw, even when you're making an American coleslaw, the mistake that people will make is they will add too much dressing, way too much dressing. Okay, and you forget that the cabbage is mostly water. So once it starts to interact with the dressing, it's going to wilt and add more water to it.
Somebody asked what you were making. He is making teriyaki bowls. This is the slaw that goes with that.
Yes.
Yes, and tap, tap, tap. Tap that screen. If you're not tapping, you must be napping.
Does anybody know what popular food chain, fast food, helped get teriyaki bowls much more popular in the 90s?
Ooh. I'm loving these questions. I don't know that one.
I talked to Larry before your show.
Ah,
Come on, guys. I know this one.
You know it, Christine?
I think I do. It's got a panda. Is it that one?
Nope.
No? Oh,
90s. I don't know if that one was around in the 90s.
I don't know. Somebody said California burrito. McDonald's. No, it was not McDonald's or Taco Bell. That's what I was going to say. Panda Express. That's what I was going to say.
yeah, that's what it sounded like you were going for.
Well, y'all got to think out of the box or in the box.
Somebody said Moe's. Somebody said KFC. Jack in the Box.
It is Jack in the Box.
San Diego.
Jack in the Box, really?
Yes.
I had no idea on that. And we don't have Jack in the Box up here, so I wouldn't know that anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to be making some bubble tea. I'm going to be making a couple bubble teas. One is going to be raspberry, and the other one's going to be caramel. So,
What was the second one?
caramel.
I'm here for the raspberry one. But I will tell you, I have a customer that comes in every single day, and he gets a raspberry caramel iced latte. I never thought those two things went together until he put them together.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
So I've never used these Normally the pearls that I use take 20 minutes, but these say they only take 5 minutes.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting.
This is a little fork around and find out.
There is.
Let's see here. Blueberry coffee is amazing. I just discovered that myself last year. I like blueberry flavoring or just blueberry coffee, period, is delish.
Blueberry coffee is a thing?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I know Dunkin' has one that people rave about, but I do make a good one myself. I'm just saying.
Blueberry coffee is a thing.
I know. Let's see here. Love fork around and find out. Yes, I
I
know.
do too. That is so cute.
That is my. I'm gonna need to make a T-shirt that says that. That's my slogan.
I love it.
Gotta find out. Well, I mean, other than it's so good, but you know, that's gonna be a little section I'm gonna start doing on my Sunday night lives. We're gonna do something I've never done before, and we're gonna fork around and find out.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got the boba in. I need Babs to give me a timer for 5 minutes, please, if you're still here, Babs.
I do believe she is.
Yeah, she's her comment is right on top.
Yep.
Let me
So
see.
5-minute timer. Blueberries are very healthy. They have a lot of antioxidants in them.
Breeze Pretend Bakery. Hey.
Oh,
All right. So let's get back to the job at hand.
it's a game changer. Yes.
This has been marinating for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
You can let this marinate for 24 hours if you want. The marinade isn't very strong. Some marinades, when you cut up chicken small, you don't want to go for more than 4 hours because some things like buttermilk have very, very strong lactic acid. That's what tenderizes. And you can tenderize stuff in buttermilk overnight, whole pieces of chicken. But when you cut it up really small, you take the chance of making mush.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did not know that.
Yeah, you take the chance of making mush because it's the acid in buttermilk that actually does the work, and it doesn't need to do that much work. So,
Yeah.
get this.
Does anybody know what U.S. city is the home of teriyaki? It's the unofficial home of teriyaki.
The unofficial.
Yes, the unofficial home of teriyaki.
Well,
New
when you
York.
talk, when you have Christine in the audience, it's always Cincinnati. So.
Cincinnati. No, I think it's New York. Somebody said Seattle.
Seattle is correct. Sasha, are you Googling again?
Oh, it's like on it tonight.
It is Seattle.
Yeah, LA was in there. Ooh, Italian sweet cream. We're still talking about coffee, you guys.
Okay, so what I'm doing here
No.
right now is I'm going to strain out, make sure that there's very, very little liquid on the chicken because I wanted to cook without boiling. So.
Oh, okay. Now,
Just
actually,
the thing.
this week, I know they're still talking about coffee. One more thing. This week, I'm actually going to be teaching my girls how to make their own cold foam. And you can make it with any flavor. And I'm actually going to post the video and the recipe on my TikTok. It's so simple. You guys are going to be like making it all the time.
Bab says 2 minutes left on the timer.
Thank you so much.
This is a friend from Seattle. And she has a teriyaki restaurant. And she's from Seattle. That's how come she knew.
So, Kaz, what vegetables do you put in your teriyaki bowls?
I'm going to be putting in the slaw.
Okay.
The cabbage slaw in this one.
What do you put in yours, Carrie?
We like broccoli and red bell peppers, and I love pineapple, so I stick it in every deep dinner that I can. Pizza. I love pineapple on pizza.
That is like, that's a hot topic. Does pineapple
Is-
belong on pizza? You say yes, of course. I think anything you want on a pizza, but you know, people will be wilding out in the comments sometime about that.
Yeah, Chef reminded me we put bamboo shoots in ours.
That's a good one.
So I'm wiping out this bowl so I can use it again because I'm using a lot of bowls today. This is a dish heavy, pot and pan heavy meal. So
Now, are you doing a traditional teriyaki sauce? Because I understand that the true Japanese teriyaki sauce is thinner than the Americanized teriyaki sauce that we buy in a bottle. So which one are you doing?
I'm making my teriyaki sauce, and it's just a regular Japanese recipe, but it does have cornstarch, so it does thicken. It does thicken.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like, I think I have a recipe on my masubi bowls for teriyaki sauce too.
So do you like a lot of sauce or just a little bit of sauce?
Well, this is going to cook in the sauce, so
So then you don't have extra sauce to put on top?
no.
What does chat think? Do they like extra sauce?
I know.
Or do you like-
lots of sauce. They said lots of sauce. That's Fran Diego.
I'm a big sauce person.
Same. I'm like, sauce it up.
Yeah. Forget the meat. Just let me drink the sauce.
Just drink the
Sauce
sauce.
and sassy.
Just drink it. But you know what? I do have teriyaki sauce in my refrigerator, so
Everybody in the comments says extra sauce, lots of sauce, the big sauce. Drink the sauce.
drink the sauce.
Yes. It's all about the sauce.
Yeah, Kunchi made curry goat for me when he did the kitchen takeover at my house. And the next day we were talking and he was like, okay, now we're not on live and you can tell me what you really thought. And I was like, I told you what I really thought on the live because it was out of this world. I'd never had it before. And I think I had built it up in my head that it was going to taste gamey. He told me a big story about it and that the gamier the better. So it made me nervous and it was so good. And he said, you have no critiques for me whatsoever. And I said, no, and I'm going to make it myself. And he said, so there's nothing you're going to do different? And I said, well, there's one thing I'm going to do different.
Oh, time's up, time's up, time's up, time's up.
Time's up?
Time.
Okay. Then add another 3 minutes.
Add 3 minutes, please.
I said, one thing I would do different when I make it, I'm making more sauce.
Same. Double the sauce.
Yep.
All right. Who said that? It was Jeff. He said sauce with the side of chicken.
Sauce with the side of chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically all I'm doing right now is just tossing the coat with cornstarch on the chicken. And I'm going to start on the teriyaki sauce.
Okay. Love that. Also, thank you for the 8 new followers. We appreciate you and welcome along.
Yes, thank you.
I'm reading your head right now, Kaz.
You're a mind reader, Christine.
I have no clue how that got there.
I don't know. It's magical. The little corgi butt.
Oh,
Oh, is there a corgi?
There's a corgi.
you know what that means.
I sure do.
Corgi dance.
I sure do. I sure do.
I love it.
Yeah.
Kaz's head is just informing
I
us.
love my corgis. I love my corgis.
We did the dance. It's funny.
Everybody loves it.
All right. So let's go ahead and start the teriyaki sauce. And then I'm going to set that aside and we're going to start doing the chicken.
All right, let us see though.
So
Guys,
you,
oh, sorry. I was going to say follow Food Talk TV if you're not already and tap the screen. That's all.
and I was just going to ask Kaz to talk about when he lived in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was in I lived in Japan uh, when I was in the military. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. But I hear Mayumi is Japanese, and her show on Tuesdays, she talks about Japan all the time. It seems like it hasn't changed very much.
You have 1 minute on the timer, which is probably actually 30 seconds now.
Okay.
Fran says that she's going to send Jesse a corgi, and she wants him to dance, or Sasha.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay, so this is ginger. I need a tablespoon of fresh ginger. So
That is a big thumb of ginger.
Yes. If you have more than a thumb, what do you have of ginger?
A hand.
That's right.
That's right. If it looks like this, that's what it is.
So I have a question about ginger. I've always peeled mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I just assume it's like anything else that we peel. It's, probably bitter, but I've never tried to eat it. But I saw Kunchi using ginger, and he doesn't peel his. So is it bitter? Do you need to peel it?
No, you don't need to peel it.
No, I think it's like a potato, like the
Okay.
skin of a potato. So you don't really need to. Time is up, Babs says.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I got you this time, Babs.
So glad to know that, because I have probably 4 pounds of ginger that I'm going to be dehydrating.
Yes.
And my first time around, I peeled them all.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of work you did.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I got my ginger peeled, and I need to grate it. Let me find a grater.
Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. If you guys are wanting to follow along with the recipe, it is already up on FoodtokTV.com. And it is the first recipe. It is called Teriyaki Bowls, and it's right there.
And I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing.
Oh, what was that? It's like snowing on your screen.
What?
It was like golden beautifulness. I don't even know what that meant, but okay. I loved it. What happened? Did you see that, Carrie?
No.
It was like like
Oh.
gold glitter. I loved it. It was awesome. Carrie needs an emoji. Yes, she does. We'll get her one. Don't you worry.
Imagine that she will have one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is his fancy grater.
That is really cool.
I know. You can use that with garlic as well, correct?
Yes, I use it with garlic.
Mm-hmm. It just grates it all up. Yeah, see? I'm not the only one, Jackson.
This garlic or this ginger smells so good.
I know, but if you just take a bite of that, it is so spicy.
I know, right?
Yeah, it'll burn your mouth up.
Yeah, I wanted to try making ginger because I did the garlic and the onion, and the flavor is out of this world. Like, it does not compare to the bottle. So I jumped in and I did ginger, and it smelled the house up the whole time it was dehydrating. I could not wait to put it in the grinder. So as soon as I got it into the bottle, I dipped my spoon in there, and I smelled it, and it was just so fragrant. And then I took a big old lick. Oh, my tongue was numb for about 3 hours.
That was a mistake.
But I've tasted ginger in the bottle, so I was expecting it to be like that. I forgot that ginger has a kick to it. And yeah, my tongue was numb.
I'm like, oh, I'll just eat this piece. It'll be fine. It's just a little piece. No, ma'am. But it's really good for your stomach.
Yeah, and I do have teriyaki sauce in the bottle, so we'll taste it to see whether it's thicker or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Being mom. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, thanks for the crown, Jesse.
Oh, Oh, cute.
Yeah, so Jesse and I have an event this Saturday. Mr. Crown Royal is going to be taking over my kitchen.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Yeehaw! Thank you.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, yeehaw. Let's see here. What are you doing in here? What are you putting in there?
That was sugar.
Okay.
I put a little sake in there.
Thank you.
We're going with some soy sauce.
Is that the low sodium one?
Yes.
That's I use that one too. Just recognize the green bottle. Oh, how cute. Carrie, you got something going on up there.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh, yes. So this coming Saturday, the day before Easter, Mr. Crown Royal is going to be doing a seafood boil at my house.
Oh, a seafood boil.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, the way I want to fly down there for that.
And we have the big giant pot, the big crawfish pot. We have that. And we're going to load it up.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
this is mirin.
Yep.
Mirin. I'm sorry. Mirin.
Rice seasoning. Oh yeah.
We use about a quarter cup of this.
Come on down. I know. Listen. The way that Jerry doesn't like living in somewhere that's cold all the time, and he wants to live somewhere that's warm when he graduates from work, retires.
Graduates from work.
Yeah. Yeah, retirement. We're going somewhere warm. Might be Texas.
Graduates from work. I like
So,
that.
Lobello de Cocina is asking if this is going to be like an unagi sauce.
This is teriyaki sauce.
Yeah. What is that unagi sauce? What is that? I don't know.
I don't either. I've heard of it.
Neither do I.
Okay, let's Google it. I'm Googling that right now.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So with the sake that you added in there, is the alcohol going to cook out?
The alcohol will not cook out.
Is that eel sauce?
Alcohol doesn't cook out of food.
You know why I asked you that, right?
Yes, we do know.
Yeah, it's eel sauce.
I read your article.
Yeah, yeah. For the people who are new, we have a website. It's FoodtokTV.com, and we do have reference articles on it. And one of the articles is about alcohol. Does alcohol cook out of food? And the answer is no.
Not all the way.
Yes. It does evaporate, but people don't generally cook their food long enough for it to all cook out. There's a chart that will tell you how long you have to cook your food for it to go away. The best thing to do is that if you have someone who has an aversion to alcohol, let's not use alcohol. Use chicken broth. Chicken broth is just fine, or beef broth. The reason why you're using alcohol is to concentrate a flavor.
It does not have eel in it. In fact, I was just looking it up. So it has soy sauce, sugar, and mirin. That is eel sauce.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was called unagi. I actually I make homemade eel sauce. I love it.
Really thick.
Okay, so I'm just going to bring this down, or not boil it down, but bring it to heat and get the sugars already all dissolved.
On the eel.
And then we're going to get started on this teriyaki.
Alcohol concentrates a flavor. Good to know. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. As a matter of fact, vodka sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Vodka sauce for marinara. The vodka actually makes all the flavors more concentrated. all of them more concentrated.
See, vodka's out there doing the Lord's work, guys. All right. Let's see what else we say. All right, so we're getting that teriyaki together. What is going on with your boba?
I'm letting the pearls cool down.
Okay, gotcha. We're just getting this ready before we do the chicken portion?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Let that happen. While that's going on, I need to boil some water for some tea.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. Getting some bubbles going on here. Awesome.
And then, Kaz, did you tell us what kind of rice you were using today?
I'm using Japanese short grain rice. You can use any kind of rice. You can use noodles. It just depends on how you like your bowl. You can use lo mein. I believe that I have a recipe for lo mein, which is super, super easy.
You do. Yeah, I like a little noodle bowl with this on there would be really good, and then put all those. I like the cabbage. I like the broccoli, and I like it all. Like the bean sprouts on there. Oh yeah.
And do you like your vegetables crunchy or soft?
I like I like them crunchier, but I don't like them like fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to be cooked enough to still be crunchy.
I'm the same way, but Jeff likes them like almost raw. So when I make a stir fry or anything, I have to take his out and put him off to the side and then keep cooking the rest of ours.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, we've got
A
10
fine line. Oh,
10 calories, yeah.
10 new followers, according to your head.
All right.
Yeah.
A bunch of people like them crunchy.
Yeah. There's let's see. Lobello de la Cucina says blanched. But crunchy, yes. It's like I feel like there's such a fine line. Like you can go too far.
Yeah.
But here's the thing is I'm still gonna eat it.
You're still going to eat it.
I'm still gonna eat it and be like, in this economy, honey.
Let me change the view here.
The head of knowledge. Yes.
I thought I was going to. Oh,
So what about your teriyaki bowls? Do you like them just like no spice or do you like them spicy?
I like it spicy. What do you guys like?
I like spicy. I like crunchy garlic.
Hey,
Oh, we're
guys.
big.
Yeah. Welcome to the craft room.
I'm in the guest room.
This is both for me. Like it's got my pink toolbox over here.
No spice, spicy with extra sauce.
just
Yeah,
waiting
right.
for some water to boil, which is always awesome, right?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start on some of this chicken.
Oh, Kaz.
Oh!
I think you
Wait,
got to
wait, that was for.
That
That wasn't for me.
was for Carrie.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That was for Carrie.
was Carrie's, Courtney.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing a dress today, so I won't be doing the corgi dance.
Oh man! All right, so we know our new creator has some limits. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can see the comments better. Thanks for pointing that out, Babs.
Y'all, I'm wearing a dress. I have to go put some shorts on.
Everybody's like, "Oh, come on, Carrie, bring in Jeff.
Okay.
Take one for the team."
Get a little oil going here.
I'd love to see that 10 go up to like a 15. Do we have anybody that's in here that is not already following Food Talk TV? We would love to see that 10 change on his head.
Yes, we would.
See a lot of new people joining.
Well, I'm trying to get a few people to come in. Let's see, we got that one. You're already in here. I put that one, that one, that one, that one, this one.
Your boba tea, right?
Yes. This is just regular, a regular tea bag. Well, it's a little bigger because it's family size. But
Black
you want
tea or green tea?
tea.
Is it black tea?
Yes,
Okay.
black tea.
You say regular tea bag. I'm like, I'm a barista.
You use any kind of tea you want.
I didn't know you were a barista.
Yeah, well, I'm a lot of things.
These are a lot of things.
I am. I'm the manager of the oldest handmade candy cane company in the U.S. It's also the oldest confectioner of dosers. And then also we have a coffee shop, so I manage the coffee shop and the gift shop, and then whatever my boss comes up with. So the chaos coordinator. For
So
sure.
Lobello de la Cascina wants to know when the grub match will be posted on YouTube.
That's a good question. That's up to Taylor. It's probably going to be tomorrow, though.
Yes, I have a lot of hats. Very many. Also, I post some of our social media, so I guess you can put that hat on me too. And then I make all of our signage. That hat. Do it all.
Y'all, Jeff, since he is so supportive, wants to do the corgi dance for y'all.
Yay!
Oh, where's Jeff?
Oh, he's coming. He's right here. Yeah!
You are.
Oh,
That's just my butt.
Oh,
there we go.
oh, there it is.
You.
Thank you, Jeff.
Everybody said yay. Oh, funny.
I did get saved, John. He came to my rescue.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing this in, I think it's going to take me two times because I don't want to steam the chicken.
Okay. Gotcha. I know last time I made it like some teriyaki chicken, or no, it was the masubi bowls when I made the teriyaki sauce for the Spam. I had to do it in stages because there was so much in there. Because I know my son is going to inhale it, which he did.
Yeah, my kids love musubi too.
Oh, yeah. In fact, when we went to Hawaii, that's almost all he ate when he was there.
I love it because they have them in the gas stations.
Oh, everywhere. It was everywhere.
Yeah, they have it everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, is this like gas station sushi? Like,
Yeah, but there's no fish. It's Spam.
yeah, it's Spam. It's fine.
Spam lasts like 7 years, so out of the can.
Yeah.
They last every year.
My husband loves masubi.
Have y'all ever tried Spam fries?
No. Is it
They're
just,
so good.
do you
I've
bread
never
them?
had that.
You can. Some people do. I don't. I just heat up my fat fryer and I cut them like French fries and throw them in the deep fry.
I'm going to try that. Maybe
And then
I'll-
you come up with all kinds of different sauces to dip them in.
Okay, I've never heard of it either. Meanwhile, 66 was like, ew.
It's really good.
I know, it sounds really good.
Hi, Adelinda.
A lot of people don't care for Spam because it's very salty.
Yeah, I'm a saltaholic.
Yeah, they just turn
So am I. So am I. I get a lot of criticism.
Me too.
Even if it has salt on it, I will put salt on it. So
That's
Me
loud.
too.
I'm loud.
Yeah, what's fun about the Spam fries is, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Spam has a lot of different flavors. So I like to buy all the flavors and then make all different kinds of fries and then have several different sauces. It's great party food. And the cool thing is, French fries, they're not great party food because they get cold so quick and then they don't taste good when they're cold. Spam fries still taste good after they've been fried and then cooled down. They're still good.
Okay. Katie Doodle says no one admits liking Spam, but the shelf is always empty.
Yeah, it's the same with Vienna sausages.
Oh, yeah. Listen, when I was growing up, that was like, if you got a little can of Vienna sausages in your lunchbox, like, oh, that was premium.
I used to love those things. And then when my oldest kids were babies, I would buy them for snacks. And then I would like sneak one, you know. But now to me, they are so nasty. Like they coat the roof of my mouth. And I was like, my taste buds must have, you know, matured or something. So I just think that's so gross.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I just
Oh, Vienna sausages and crackers. That was my jam.
Brad says they're so squishy. Katie Doodle says, I've never had it. Bab says she can eat some Vienna sausages. And Lobello says she will skip those, but she likes Spam.
Penny Smith says potted meat.
Yeah.
Does anybody even remember deviled ham? I think that is potted meat.
Oh, I love it with mustard and white bread that's super soft. Love deviled ham.
Taylor would
I'm going to
approve.
throw this into the refrigerator for just a bit.
Okay. Is that your teriyaki sauce?
No, this is tea.
Oh, the tea. I'm like, what is that? Yeah. Listen, we're finding some things out. White Wonder Bread. That's right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's wrapped in paper with the little devil on it. Yes.
I still like that stuff.
The barbecue Vienna sauce. Ellie? All right. That one was not for me.
That was my child.
But listen here, Ellie. I'm not going to yuck your yum. I'm not going to do it. This is deviled ham, toasted English muffin, topped with a poached egg. Now that sounds good, actually. I think that would be good. Because I feel like the salt would balance out that egg and that English muffin. I think it'd be delicious. That's right. Don't yuck my yum. I mean, I might side-eye it a little bit.
Let me tell you what I'm doing here with the chicken. Is I'm cooking it all the way through. Okay, because it's not gonna. All that's gonna happen with the teriyaki sauce is I'm gonna do it till it gets thick, and you'll be done. So.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna do round two. Round two.
So Carrie, did you find any more trivia?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Carrie, they're also asking, when is your first live on Food Talk TV?
Well, I'm going to be in the box a couple more times, so Taylor hasn't really decided when my official Tuesday is going to be, but it's going to be soon. I think this is my second one of these, and she wanted me to do, you know, a handful, so I may have a couple more of these, and then I would say in a couple weeks.
You guys, if you haven't seen Queen G's Texas Kitchen before, you're going to love her on Food Talk TV. You're going to want to follow her. Her husband, Jeff, is a crack up. He really enjoys what he's doing. And he really enjoys entertaining you guys.
Jesse's trying to spill the beans. He's like, what's going on May 17th?
May 17th. We're having a live event, everyone.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say.
We're having a live event. We're bringing in the creators from all over. From California, we're bringing in Mayumi, we're bringing in Daphne Brogdon. We're all coming to Dallas, Texas. And we're going to be going live a lot that weekend. A lot. A lot. And we're also going to be doing a real live grub match. Guess what? People are going to taste the food.
Mm-hmm.
That's the scary part.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yep.
you've all seen grub match where everybody puts out 5-7 dishes, and it's a beauty contest. Well, this time we're going to be tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a trivia question. Did you want to say something, Christine?
No, I was like, it's going to be a crazy weekend. That's all. No, I want to hear the trivia. We can talk
Okay.
about this.
What's one common American twist not found in traditional Japanese teriyaki? It's an ingredient. So the ingredients that you think of that are in the teriyaki, there's two of them that were added by American.
I think sugar.
Nope.
It's not sugar?
It's not sugar. Katie Doodle's got one of them. One of them was garlic.
That's because they don't have garlic in Japan.
You don't?
Sesame seeds is a great guess, but that is not it.
Rice vinegar?
Yeah, they don't have garlic in Japan. I learned that through Wyoming.
Yep.
They don't put garlic in anything because they don't have it.
These are all great guesses. Pineapple juice, the sauce. Nope, it's not pineapple juice. Peanuts. Nope. Brown sugar. Nope.
Well, the ingredients in there are sugar, ginger. I'm just going through his recipe here.
Sake,
Oh, the sesame oil?
sake, and
Nope.
mirin. That's the ingredients.
Oh, there it is. Lobello de la Casina Lina. Got it. With ginger. Ginger and garlic were added by Americans.
Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, life without garlic. What? I don't know. I have two friends named Mary. My Asian friend Mary, we call her Little Mary because she's little, and I could not imagine going over to her house and not having some kind of food without garlic and ginger in it. I honestly, that's wild to me. That
Well, garlic and ginger are the kind of the miracle of Asian cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, garlic and ginger. Use it to flavor the oil.
You know Meemaw 66.
Yeah, I'm with Mima.
We can't make it without garlic in our life.
Anyone who has a Blackstone, if you get not the oil to actually lubricate the Blackstone, but the grilling oil. That's all it is ginger and garlic and canola oil.
Interesting.
And
Yeah, I
they
love the
charge
trivia.
you a whole lot of money for that too.
So do you know what chicken is most commonly used in teriyaki? What cut of chicken?
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet. It's not chicken feet.
No, okay.
I'm going to say thighs
You are correct. It is the thigh.
because it's more rich. That's the reason I was saying that. Everybody said the thigh.
And what am I using today?
I don't know.
You're using the breast.
I'm using chicken thighs.
Oh, you're using. Oh, look at that. You know what else is interesting because that you say that because the most common ingredients to serve with the teriyaki bowls for a side is the short grain rice, which you're also using, and the cabbage slaw. Those are the two. Well, that's the main vegetable is the cabbage, and then the side is the short grain rice.
Mm. It's almost like I've done this before.
Almost. Look at that.
I love being mom says, hi, Kaz, how are you?
Hi.
That's Adelinda.
Oh, it is. Wait a minute.
She changed her name.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. She changed her name. Jessie says, who's in the grub match with Kaz?
Who's in the grub match with who?
With you.
I've already done my grub match.
That's Chef 65. Says, hello. Listen, I have never done a grub match because I already know what's up.
And Jen 1960 came in. She said, thank you all for allowing me to battle Trini last night on the grub match.
You did amazing, by the way.
We really enjoyed you.
Oh, heck yeah. What fun.
You guys, if you haven't voted at grub match, go vote. Go vote. The contestants were Jen 1960 and Trini Cooks.
Hi, Chef. That Chef says hi.
So far, less than 100 people have voted.
I voted.
Time to vote again.
Yeah, go vote again. I gotta follow her. Okay, done. All right. Everybody's like, I voted.
You can vote every day, can't you?
Yes, you can. You can vote multiple times from multiple devices as well, too.
Oh yeah, you can. You know what I want to make is those jiggly pancakes.
Jiggly pancakes.
Yeah, they're Japanese jiggly pancakes. They're kind of like those big cheesecakes that they make that are kind of jiggly.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Pancakes like that.
I've seen the TikTok on those. Those look so good.
What are jiggly pancakes?
Delicious is what they're going to be.
Is that something that we have to do on Food Talk?
Yes, we're going to fork around and find out.
Okay, so this is done. I'm going to go ahead and wipe out my pan while
Thank you for the hearts.
Christine tells you all about Food Talk TV.
Hey guys, welcome to Food Talk TV. We are the longest running food show on TikTok. This on the screen here is Kaz. He is cooking _with Kaz. You can follow him on his page. Under here you have Queen G's Texas Cooking, also known as Carrie. She is our newest Food Talk TV creator, and she will be going live on Tuesdays. Not sure what Tuesday yet, but we will be doing that soon. Also, if you want to know what Kaz is making, you can go to foodtoktv.com and you can follow along with the recipe there. Also, tap that screen and then you can rewatch. Oh, that's so cute with your little bow. You can tap the screen and share the live. That helps us get out on the For You page. And you can rewatch this live on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, where you can also join our Risk Takers group, where you can post pictures of your very own recipes and you can chit chat with us and interact with all of the food creators there. And back to you, Kaz.
Back to me. Here we go. Okay, so all I did was clean out the pot a little bit. It's not completely clean, but the chicken's poured back in there along with the teriyaki sauce. So.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Hi, that Mom.
I'm gonna show you a picture of what those pancakes look like. Can you see them? Don't those look delish? That's what I want to make.
Oh, yeah. Those look really good.
They look.
Is that cottage cheese on top?
I think it's whipped cream, but
The
the way it looks like cottage cheese, for sure. Though, like, listen, something's wrong with your whipped cream.
What popular Japanese snack is basically a biscuit stick?
Is it the mochi? No.
It's on a stick and it comes in more than one flavor.
I have
If
no
my
idea.
daughter is still in here, she should know. She loves it.
Somebody said strawberry shortcake.
No, they were asking if what you were showing was strawberry shortcake.
Oh no, this is a these are jiggly Japanese pancakes. They're also known as souffle pancakes.
And Pastor Noto's down here says they're pancakes with whipped egg white to make them fluffy, like a souffle.
Yes. I want to make that. I've never made them. The potato stick. Somebody said
I tried to make those pancakes. I've tried to. I think it's TikTok wizardry. Like
I'm going to do it, Kaz.
really good editing.
Pocky
Oh,
stick.
yes, Sasha. Sasha, you're on a roll tonight.
Oh, Pocky.
There's my child. Yes, Ellie. Pockies.
My kids love those.
I didn't know. I've never eaten one before, but my kids always wanted them. But I didn't know it was considered like a biscuit stick.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah, I guess. It's kind of more like a cookie to me, but it's usually got like some kind of like drizzle on it, like either chocolate or they'll have matcha, strawberry, vanilla. There's so many flavors. Now the souffle part can be tricky. I bet it can be. But I want to try it anyway. You're going to watch me fail. Or maybe succeed.
So what I'm doing is I'm just mixing this around until the sauce starts to get thick, like a syrup. That's what you're looking for. Once it's a syrup, you want to make sure everything is completely coated. And then you're done.
Yeah, because that's the good stuff right there. It's all coated. There's another picture I found of them.
Oh yeah, those look really good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try it. Even if I ruin it, I just want to try it.
So there is something that they do in Japan when they are eating that is a compliment to the chef. But if they did it here in the United States, we would consider it rude. What is it?
My phone dropped. Sorry.
Woo! We're going for a ride, Kaz.
Yep.
Yes, Katie Doodles.
No, it's not burp.
No, it's not.
No. Yes.
Oh.
Benjamin got it. It is slurp.
Slurp, yes.
You slurp your soup. It is a great compliment to the cook.
Slurping the noodles, yes.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe they burp. Everybody's saying that. Maybe they do that as well.
Maybe it might be one of those.
No, it's slurp.
Or slurp, but also burp. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's very nice. I don't know. Well, that's looking good, Kaz. Well, then, stop telling
Yeah, that
me.
looks really good. I'm hungry.
All I'm doing right now is just trying to brown it up a little bit.
Fab says slurp and burp.
What's a Japanese vending machine more likely to have in it other than candy or gum?
Let's see. I'm going to say beer.
Wait. A Japanese vending machine?
Yes.
More than what? More than gum and more than what?
Candy. Egg salad, soy sauce, seaweed chips, ramen.
Like, yeah, ramen. That's what I'm going to say too, Jesse. Ramen.
So it's ramen noodles. But the answer is hot meals, umbrellas, or used socks.
What?
I don't know. I'm not gonna put my quarters in there for a used sock.
No. Nope, not doing it.
They even have neckties in their vending machines.
Yeah, that's gross on my level. So. Oh, I was talking about the slurping sound. I had to look it up. It's misophonia. If you have that phobia of hearing people eat sounds, like the sounds of eating, misophonia is what it's.
Misophonia.
Yes. And it says it creates a fight or flight response that triggers anger and the desire to escape.
The desire to escape.
Yeah, like I cannot deal with the sound of this eating.
Oh, looky here. We're plating.
Oh, yeah. So you got your little cabbage slaw in there.
Do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like that. Yeah, pre-owned.
Pre-owned. So did you season your rice with salt or anything? Is it just plain white rice?
I cooked it I cooked it and I seasoned the water with salt. But that's about.
Wait, did you put rice then slaw?
Yes.
I think I missed the rice part. decorating it all up, making it look good for the picture.
Now
Oh
you
yeah,
can-
that looks amazing.
I would love it if it had extra sauce on it. But I'm going to tear that up right now. Ship me a plate.
Okay. Now let's get some boba tea going. I believe things probably are cooled down a little bit. So.
Yes, he has fancy snips.
Everybody's saying it looks yummy.
It really does. Yes, extra sauce on there. And then he's
There
just
actually is extra sauce in here, so.
oh yeah, it's just soaking it all up.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Now I always feel a little self-conscious with Christine and when I'm doing something that she does for a living. Okay.
Can't mess it up, man. Yeah, the corgi dance with your plate. Let's see, guys, thanks for tapping the screen. We're almost up to 28,000. Actually, we're past 28,000. We're almost to 30,000 likes. Thank you so much for tapping our night away.
Tapping our night away. Okay. Okay, so boba tea is basically a tea latte. It's tea and milk. As a matter of fact, if you go into the international store, you can just look for, in the Japanese section, you can look for latte. And the latte is always going to be tea. Tea and milk. Tea and milk.
Yep, it's one of the easiest drinks that you can make at home. And you can flavor it with anything, really.
Okay, let's get some boba.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle's one of our Food Talk TV creators as well. That's Red Wagon Bakery. She says,
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Michelle. You know what, Fran? I've never had milk and tea either.
you guys need to try it.
You've never had boba or bubble tea?
I've had a sip, and I did not care for it.
Okay.
I'm a texture person, and the little
Well, you should try it. You should try it without just tea. It's just regular tea with milk in it. Just try that.
okay.
You can try it without the boba if you're not into the little pearls in there. You can just do a milk tea and literally put any flavor in it. In fact, chai is a spiced tea with milk, and then green tea is green tea with milk, but it's like a milk powder.
Oh,
Or I mean, not green tea powder.
thank you for the paper crane, Dee.
And I think we had another person join our Food Talk TV team as well. Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm not going to use the milk this time. But right now, I'm going to do the raspberry.
Yes.
My daughter loves boba tea.
I like to go around the outside of the glass with that, Kaz. I see it has a pointed tip on it. Just go
Okay.
do one swirl all the way around the inside of that glass.
Just one swirl all the way around.
All the way around.
Okay.
Yeah, just flip her upside down. I like
Um,
to flip it upside down this
all
way.
right.
Oh yeah, you might need to open it.
You do that, Christine, so that it sticks to the glass?
Yeah, it sticks to the glass and then it does like drizzle its way down to the bottom. But that way also you're kind of getting the flavor throughout the drink. You're not just getting it all to settle at the bottom. Because sometimes, you know, when you do go get a drink, all the syrup's at the bottom and you get a shot of that. And you're like, whoa. And of course, if you like more flavor, do it again.
And you know, the thing is, for me, boba isn't boba unless it's got that that paper over it.
That little lid that you can go.
I wonder how
Knock
much they
yourself.
pay for those machines.
Oh yeah, Babs.
Even
Oh, made it to
the
30.
straws are pointed so that you can actually pop them. Okay.
Oh, where did you find the straws?
I went to a boba shop and took them.
Oh,
Well, also, if you go and buy boba tea, like we have an international market, they'll usually sell like a pack of those straws. Usually don't need that many, but they're also good for milkshakes, thick milkshakes.
Now the boba balls are actually tapioca balls. You can make them yourself, just with tapioca and a little flavoring, and just roll them into balls with your hand. Okay, they're very easy.
Or you can buy tapioca pearls already made. I have a bag in my
Yes.
pantry downstairs right now. Just buy them and make them.
I'm going to make another one with a little caramel.
I know that's going to be good.
So the tapioca pearls, what is their texture? Do you cook them, or how do you put them in the tea?
You cook them, and then so his I think only took 5 minutes. But if you're buying like plain ones, you're gonna cook them, and then you're gonna like let them soak in whatever flavor you want them to soak up for a little while, and then put them in.
So when you buy them, or do you buy them in the refrigerator?
No, when I buy them, they are hard. Like it's almost like I want to say like a pasta. So like but it's like it's hard whenever it starts, and then it swells up.
Okay.
And then it'll suck up any, flavoring or water that you put in there. What kind of tea did he use? It was black tea.
Yes, just regular black tea.
Thank you for the hand hearts.
That is right.
But you can use any kind you want.
Yep. The straw is pointed at the end so that it can break through the plastic packaging easier. Yeah, everybody likes your free straws. Yeah, they're extremely popular here too. In fact, we had two little, it's called milk tea.
Yeah, milk tea.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's a bar that just popped up here, and
that's the name of it.
Yeah. There's one called Milk Bar. It just popped up.
That's a cute little mixer.
I love that mixer. Did you put caramel in that, Kaz?
Yes.
My mixer.
I did, but I'm going to put some more in there.
Okay. His house, his stuff. Do you drink the bubbles with the plastic straw? Yes.
Yes. The straws are big enough for them to come through.
Yeah, to suck them up. Can you have too much caramel? I mean, really?
Really? Yeah.
Dee said there's a boba shop on every corner in San Diego.
Oh, I bet.
Okay.
I know Wayne was obsessed.
I see a little color in here, so that makes me feel better.
Yeah. You can't just put a little caramel. You gotta do it. No, trust me.
I love these things. During Christmas time, everybody was selling them. I think they're like $8.
Yeah, I have one on my shop. But I'm thinking the bubbles are plastic. No, they're not. They're tapioca.
Yeah, they're tapioca.
Yes. Everybody's like, no.
Yeah,
no.
see, I'm right with Babs. It's like the concept is hard for me to. I mean, I know that they're soft when you bite into them; they pop a little bit. I understand that. Hard for me to grasp how they are stored. Like you sit them on the shelf in the pantry, and then how long do they last?
So, I think they can last as long as any pasta or anything that is like dried like that. But there's two different kinds of boba, guys. There's one that's called popping boba, which is one that has a liquid inside of it that's already made that you buy at the store. That's like comes in a little pouch and it has like a flavored liquid inside. What he has is the original way that it was originally made, which is tapioca pearls. And those are something completely different. I didn't know if you guys knew that there's two different ones.
No, I did not.
Yes, there is. I know. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to show you what the tapioca pearls look. Hang on. I'm getting up. It's going to get dark. I got to show you guys what they look like dried. Because Lillian had this bright idea that she was just going to make her own boba tea forever at our house. And so we had this big container of these tapioca pearls, and it only takes like a teaspoon or two for every drink that she wanted to make. Oh, that's funny. They're right here.
Oh, okay. That is not at all what I thought they would look like.
No, it isn't. Hold on here. I'm going to sit you here. I'm going to open these up so you can kind of see them. That's so weird that I had these on hand, Kaz. Random stuff I have in my pantry.
So what section of the grocery store are those usually at?
Oh, they're kind
International section.
of almost like BBs.
They look like the big pearl couscous.
Yes, that's exactly what they look like. I was like, I'll drop them all over the stove. I'll clean that up later.
That looks good, Kaz.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. We're still alive. Just to let you know, dude. Okay. So anyway, that's what they look like.
And then Lena said that they have the brown ones, which is what she has. What's the difference between the white and the brown?
I think it's like white rice and brown rice. That's what I'm assuming. But also, when I made my little pizza popovers, I used tapioca flour. So it's the same thing, just different.
Yes, it is tapioca flour. That's what they are. The brown ones are generally brown sugar flavored.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
and the white ones generally just don't have a flavor at all.
Nope, these don't.
They take whatever flavor you put in.
so they're asking if you put them in your drink like that. Can you tell them what you did with your bobas?
I boiled my bobas for 5 minutes in water. Just in water.
And his are the brown ones. Oh.
Yeah, these are the brown ones. These are brown sugar flavored.
Yeah, it's just milled. That's right.
And I'm gonna test a couple things, and we're gonna get out of here. Let everybody get on with their lives.
I now have to open the coffee shop in the morning, guys. Guess I gotta get my shots first of coffee because I gotta save myself before I can save the rest of the world.
Okay, so this is the caramel boba tea.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
And if I get a boba, you should be able to see it come out.
Oh, I saw it. Getting a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you afraid you're going to choke?
Yeah. I mean, if you're getting wild with it, yes, we have 12 new followers. Thank you so much for pointing that out there.
Thank you.
Caramel too.
And I'm going to go ahead and go to the fridge real quick and see if I can find this teriyaki sauce.
Oh, because you know he needed extra sauce.
Yep. I think we talked him into the sauce.
I think we did too. All our fault.
Let's see if I can find it.
Come on, it's got to be there. It's on the. Let's see. The door.
It's on the door. I was looking on the door. I don't see it, but I'll find it. I'll find it later.
Of course.
So,
Choose the tapioca pearls before swallowing. Yes, pizza.
so should I do the chopsticks or? Yeah, I'll do the chopsticks.
Yeah, then we can rate you.
That's right. Then you can rate me.
Number stopped at 24K. Wow.
Okay. That's,
24K. We're at 34K right now. Heck yeah. Love that.
I'm doing the chopsticks, but I'm going to.
Now, do you know that you're supposed to roll them in your hands like this so that you can knock, and you go like this?
You go you go like this to knock off the extra wood. Yeah.
Yeah, to knock off the splinter so you don't get a splinter in your finger.
But it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work.
It does if you don't have a splinter in your hands.
Okay.
All right. Rate his chopstick skills 1 through 10.
I cannot get the meat and the rice at the same time. So I'm going to do the rice and the slaw first.
Oh yeah, that it looks good anyway. Yeah, four.
The slaw is really good.
Babs.
The slaw is really good.
Is it
And
because you couldn't grab
just
the
so that you know, yes, there's rice in there too.
Yes, he got it. He got it. Bab said four because you couldn't grab the chicken too.
Mm. Oh yeah.
That looks amazing.
It really does. And now I'm hungry again.
The
And I already ate dinner.
sauce is really good, and it completely
I suggest
glossed up the chicken the way it's supposed to. Oh, you know what? You can't see it. I'm trying to get it to.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's nice and shiny.
Heck yeah, it is. Yes, if you do that, it does mean that they have cheap chopsticks. But listen, a lot of them do. Let's see.
But I also have some very expensive chopsticks too, and I've got cooking chopsticks, which are just very long. Here.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
These are to be used with woks. And
Jesse has a pair of those, and we made him eat his dinner with it one night on his live.
Those big ones? Oh
Those
my
big
God.
ones. Yeah. He ate his dinner, and he fed Sasha with them.
Yeah.
that's some skill. That's some skill.
I told him that I wanted to have a dinner party one night, and when we all eat with those.
Okay, this is when you're cooking with hot oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all kinds of different chopsticks, all kinds.
What doesn't Kaz have? Everything. You have everything. I'm telling you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming. And
Make your boba teas one more time.
pardon me,
Show us both of your boba teas side by side.
boba teas.
Yeah, let me see them.
This is the raspberry,
It looks so good.
and this is caramel.
Which is your favorite?
I haven't tried this one.
Mm-mm.
I think right now, this one, because the teriyaki is got a coating, and this is more refreshing right now. Cleanses the palate right now. So, but this is like dessert too.
It is.
Yes, it's like dessert.
It is. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so Carrie, tell us about your show again.
So the name of my show is going to be What's in Papa's Belly. It's going to be on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Central. In the coming weeks, for the next few, I guess, week or so, I will be doing what I'm doing right now, joining other creators on their live and just getting comfortable with getting to know everybody. And yeah.
Love that.
And if you guys have not voted for Grub Match, please go vote. It's grubmatch.tv. Or if you go to FoodtokTV.com and just click on the Grub Match picture, it'll take you to the Grub Match page. Trini Cooks is competed with Gym 1960, and go vote. Go vote. We're not going to tell you who to vote for, but we need you to vote.
Vote for somebody.
Actually, Gym 1960 might tell you who to vote for. She's
She's like,
but we're not going to tell you who to vote for, okay?
vote for one or the other. Also, Cooking with Country's in here. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate those. Guys, if you're not already following Food Talk TV, give us a follow. Rewatch this video this live as a video on YouTube and on Facebook. And then go give us a follow on Facebook as well. We have a little group in there called Risk Takers. Go join that group. It's pretty fun in there. A lot of different people put different things on there. So I really enjoy seeing the different content that gets put on there. And we appreciate each and every single one of those gifts and every single tap and every single follow. Love every single one of you.
Also, follow October Dragonfly on her channel. She posts every day
Every single day.
for 4 years now, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, except that one time I got sick. And I was like, I'm not posting today.
Yeah, so please follow October Dragonfly. Oh,
There's
was
another
that?
corgi.
Who was that?
That was to Kaz.
Kaz.
Was it for me?
It was.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Thank you, guys.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. In May, Food Talk TV is going to be getting together, and we are going to do a live grub match. We don't have contestants yet, but it's going to be a big deal. And during that week or during that weekend, a lot of us are going to be collaborating with each other that will probably never have a chance to do it again. Okay, probably, unless it's a real success.
I mean, this year, you mean? Next year.
So anyway, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hanging out. And I just want to remind everyone that there are tons of good people in the world, but if you can't find one, just be one. We love you guys.
All right, guys. That's
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for coming in. Bye.